Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today playing the daily challenge for November 14th, 2025. The character is Defect, and the modifiers are draft. Draft is custom starting deck of cards. Red cards are cards that appear in rewards and shops, and binary card rewards contain only 2 cards. Binary always makes things difficult. Let's hope that the draft with blue and red cards will be fun. I see Flick Nickham here with 1284, so it looks like it is possible to do well today. Alright, so starting off. Oof. Not a huge... Well, I mean, I am a fan of all of these cards. It's just hard to know what the first card should be in your deck, right? I think Cleave is a safe choice, right? It's nice AoE damage, doesn't rely on strength, and, yeah, I think I'll take the Cleave. Double energy. I don't think I'll do Perfected Strike. Probably definitely don't want to do Claw. I guess I'll do double energy here. I wouldn't mind Armaments to be able to upgrade something. Iron Wave, both offense and defense, and Disarm. Great defensive card. Who's my fan boss? Hexaghost. Yeah, for the Hexaghost, Disarm is great. Too bad I got a second into Scrum. Here, I think I'm willing to take the Inflame. Yeah, let's do that. Now I can focus on Strength. Charge Battery, White Noise, or Flex. Probably not the Flex. Charge Battery. I feel like I have enough defensive cards already, so I think I'm okay taking the White Noise. Carnage, True Grit. Carnage, a strong attack card. Let's take that. Shrug it off for both card draw and another block card. Or Sweeping Me for AoE damage and card draw. Or Hologram. All of these are good. I think I'll take the Shrug It Off. It's, I think, the safest choice. Power Through is also really nice. Okay, going forward, I should probably just pick up attack cards. Anger, Heavy Blade. If I had Energy, Heavy Blade would be great. Let's take the Anger now. I wouldn't mind Clothesline for weakness. Compile Driver, Rebound. Definitely not Compile Driver, right? Well, actually, I shouldn't say definitely not, right? It will give me free card draw. Go for the Ice is nice, too. Let's take the Go for the Ice. I didn't pick up the Hologram, so I think I'm willing to take it now. Ghostly Armor, Defragment, Discharge. As much as like an Orb deck, I don't think this is really an Orb deck. Yeah, I don't generate any new orbs, so I think I'll take the Ghostly Armor here. Okay, I think this deck ended up being very defensive. Let's sort by Obtain, because I don't really care here. I'm not going to take duplicates. Alright, so defensively I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. And then White Nose, Double Energy, Support, the rest... Oh, and Inflame, and the rest is offense. Yeah, alright. A little heavy on defense, but hopefully I'll be able to pick up some offensive cards soon. Alright, there are 2 elite paths. If I get to this point, I'll get 1 elite and 1 question mark room. Up until that point, I'll get the second elite with, let's say, 3 question mark rooms if I go to the left elite, and a 4th one if I go to the right? Yeah, so that gives me a total of 5. Let's do that. So I start on the right, turn left, and then go right again. I could also, up until this point, get there on the left or the middle to get an extra shop. I don't actually think I need an extra shop. On the left side, I get an extra rest side, which I probably don't need either. So let's stick on the right. Alright, so start up with double energy. Then I can do Inflame, Clothesline, Anger, and then Hologram. Yeah, I might as well do Anger. Okay. So taking a little bit of damage here, but I think that should be fine because I should be able to just kill with a Carnage here. Beautiful. Alright, Compile Driver. I was offered that before. Same with the Sword Boomerang. Now that I have the Inflame, Sword Boomerang might be slightly better, although let me take Compile Driver for extra card draw. Okay. Alright, here I got the Spike and Acid Slimes. Let's start off with a Clothesline, go for the Ice, and see what the White Noise gives me. Alright, Capacitor, unfortunately not very useful in this particular deck. Alright, sorry about that. Here, let's do Iron Wave, Anger, and should I Hologram back? I guess 1 energy. Compile Driver does the most damage. Just do that. Too bad I'm losing the Carnage. Next turn, the Lightning Orb is enough to kill though, so, yep. Alright, got a Fear Potion. Disarm number 2. Nope, I'm definitely going to go for Highlander. Let's take the Silver Soul. And then here, I don't think I need to remove anything. I'm very happy with all the cards in my deck. Well, most of the cards in my deck. Alright, so here I'm glad I got the Cleave. Actually, I'm going to Hologram that Cleave again. Okay. And then Anger is enough. Beautiful. Alright, Hemokinesis Snack. I think I'll take the Snack to have a good block card. Do I have a chance to lose HP before the boss? No, this is the last chance to do that. So I have to remember to do that. The last regular fight at least. Here I'm losing HP. I got the Carnage and Clothesline upgraded. Both of them were really good upgrades. Very happy with that. Especially the Carnage upgrade that deals 28 damage. That's really awesome. Let's do Carnage. It's not going to transform yet, so let's do Power Through here too. 35. Yeah, it's not going to be enough. If I play the Anger, it will transform, but I think it's better to do it this way because hopefully here I can deal more damage. I was really hoping for a little bit more. I could have upgraded something with the armaments, but it's fine. Alright, 14 is not a bad split value. I was, again, hoping for something better, though. Let's do double energy. Then I can do Sever Soul and Clothesline for kill. Beautiful. Alright, Overclock, Heavy Blade. I am not ready for a Heavy Blade yet. Let's take the Overclock. Okay. And then here I got my first curse injury as well as the golden idol. Enemies are 25% more gold. Okay. And then, yeah, going on the right for one more question mark. Wait, was this the last? This was... no, this is the last regular fight. Okay, yeah. Alright, so here, let's go for the ice clothesline. I think I'll do Iron Wave just to avoid taking too much damage. Although I guess I don't mind taking some damage. Yeah, maybe some damage is fine. No, I can just easily get rid of this guy with the Carnage. Got my gold back. Skim or Twin Strike. I think I'll take the Skim, really hoping to get more energy. Dark Imperia, whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max by 6. Okay. And then here, I got the Looter again. Maybe I'll just let the Looter attack me. Well, let's see what the Skim gives me. Okay, I think I'll do Iron Wave and Sever Soul. Okay. I'm getting rid of a lot of skills, though. Well, at least I'm losing HP. That was the goal, right? And then here, Carnage is enough to get rid of this guy. And then I can do Disarm and Anger. Okay. And then here I have 6 incoming. I think I'll take the... no, it's fine. I have another fight where I can lose HP. Got my gold back. We got an Essence of Steel Potion, Sword Boomerang, Twin Strike. Again, I'm not a huge fan of Twin Strike, although with Inflame... So right now this is 9 versus 10. With Inflame, this would be 15 versus 14. So it's not that big of a difference. And if it's not that big of a difference, a multi-hit I think is better. Okay. Alright, got the Grumman Knob. Anything I need to... Oh, right, I can't hologram anything. Let's do double energy. Then Clothesline, Ghostly Armor, and then, yeah, I'll go for the ice. No reason to play anything else. Might have considered throwing the Fear Potion here, too. 4 incoming. So Shrug It Off is enough to be defended this turn. I'm going to risk White Noise as well. I guess Fire Breathing. Well, if I do Power Through, Fire Breathing might be useful. Let's risk it. Let's do Power Through here, too. Boy, I'm not happy with that. I already give the enemy 6 extra strength. 22 incoming. I could do Sever Soul, but there's nothing I can do to defend. Well, I was going to lose HP. Oh, I wanted to lose HP anyway, right? So let's do Sword Boomerang and Sever Soul. Okay. Alright. Yep, definitely losing HP. Now 30, luckily the Carnage is enough. We got our Calcum, Anti-Turn without block and 6 block, an Ancient Potion, and Feel No Pain or Turbo. I think Turbo is better. I Feel No Pain might be good, but I think I need energy at the moment, so Turbo is better. So here I actually accidentally already lost enough HP, so I don't need to lose more. Can I avoid that, actually? It looks like I'm going to lose more either way. Luckily I got the Power Through. Let's do Power Through and then Cleave. Okay. Yeah, I don't need to lose more if I can avoid it, right? Alright, another 12. Let's do Carnage and Shrug It Off. Or 7, 10. No, I don't have enough. Let's do Shrug It Off. Okay. So I lose 1 HP here. That's fine. And then here I can just do Inflame, Anger, go for the S for kill. Beautiful. Alright, got a Blessing of the Fortune, which I'll skip. Shrug It Off, Pommel Strike. Let's take the Pommel Strike. Actually, I'm going to take it over the Ancient Potion because I don't think I need the Ancient Potion that badly. Alright, here I got the Lagavulin. I do have... I hate to have to lose the Carnage. Because it will deal a lot of damage. Oh, man. Okay, I think I have to use the Carnage. It's my main damage engine, so let's do double energy, Shrug It Off. Then I'm going to throw the Fear Potion and do Carnage for 42 and then Cleave. I think that is worth it. Now, the problem is I might not be able to defend next turn, but playing that Carnage was important. I did get a stack here. I am tempted to upgrade everything so that there's an extra turn of weakness with the Go for the Ice. I can do Anger, Iron Wave. And then stack is 11. That would be enough. Do I need to play the Skim? No, let's just do stack. There's no reason to waste energy. And I still have a turn of vulnerability, so maybe I can deal 30 damage. 21, 24. Yeah, Pommel Strike and Sever Soul is enough. Beautiful. Alright, thanks to the 2 potions, I was able to perfect this one. We got Ink Bottle. One of you played 10 cards or 1 card. Barrage, Fusion. Not a huge fan, but Fusion might help, maybe. Okay, here I got my second curse as well as max HP. Actually, it's great. I had lost some HP before because now I can should still be only taking 2 times 6 damage. And if I get the Disarm played early on, I should be safe. Let's hope I get it in the first 2 turns. Alright, not on turn 1. That's not good. Let's do Pommel Strike, Overclock, and Shrug It Off. Well, I tried. Didn't get the Disarm on turn 1. Let's see if I get it on turn 2. I did get it on turn 2. Beautiful. Alright, so I got the Disarm here. That's great. Let's also do Clothesline for good measure and Anger. Okay. Alright. So -3 strength should help. I also have the Essence of Steel Potion if I need to. I can do double energy to play Fusion and then White Noise. Oh, I don't think I can do Ice Condition. Actually, I guess there's no harm in doing a Ice Condition, right? Yeah, yeah. I'll deal a little bit extra damage with the lightning orb, and the plasma orb isn't affected anyway. Alright, here I would love to play... Wait, if I do go for the ice, that doesn't weaken this guy further. So I have to play hologram, which is fine. Yeah, I think I can do... let's do Carnage. Then, Turbo, hologram, a one-cost card. So how about... I don't know. What's a good one-cost card? Yeah, I mean, I have to inflame, right? So, yeah, let's do Sword Boomerang. Why not? And then do Sever Soul. Okay. Alright, I still need a block card here. I didn't get it, unfortunately, but let's see what Overclock gives me. Yeah, no, I have to drink the Essence of Steel, which is unfortunate, but has to be done. Let's go for the Ice, Carnage, Anger, and Pummel Strike. Okay. I had the Orichalcum, I forgot. I didn't need to use that potion. Ah, that was a shame. I was so happy when I got Orichalcum, and I completely forgot about it. Should I do another fusion? That is really tempting. Yeah, let's do fusion. Then upgrade the compile driver and play that. And an anger, okay. A little worried I have a lot of burns in my deck. That might be a problem. 8 incoming. Yeah, with the burn is 10. Luckily, I have enough, although I also have a bunch of block cards. Let's do Shrug It Off. Oh, okay, now I don't have enough. Actually, no, I still have enough, right? Yeah, 8 plus 4. I still have 12, okay. Another 5. So really hoping to get the Silver Soul with a bunch of burns. Let's do the Angers, then do Sword... wait, let's do Skim. Okay, beautiful. Now I can do Sword Boomerang, and then with the Sever Soul, get rid of 2 burns and 2 curses. That's really nice. Okay, that really helps, because next turn all the burns will get upgraded. Alright, so here, let's do Compile Driver. Clothesline is great. Okay, that way I don't have any worries about incoming. Let's also do Shrug It Off. And then I think I'll do... Oh, the anger is enough to kill. Beautiful. Alright, perfect this one. Didn't have to use the potion, but still, that's fine to have done it. I think this deck is strong enough to survive without red cards. Having Seek would be great. Probably don't need the Amplify, but I think I can get by without them. Alright, definitely going to take the Black Star here. At least Elite Drum, Judicial Relic when defeated. Yeah, I mean, Velvet Choker is bad. Slaver Scholar is good, but Black Star is much better. Alright, I got the Champ at the end, which is a bit of a challenge. 2 Elite... oh, only 1 2 Elite path on the right. Yeah, the path on the left and the middle only gives you 1 Elite. Alright, fine. I do have 2 forced early shops, which is unfortunate. And only a total of 3 question mark, which is also unfortunate, but what can you do? Alright, so here let's start with Double Energy, Overclock, Inflame, Turbo, then Shrug It Off. I was hoping to get some better attack cards, or defensive cards too. At least I can fully defend here, so that's good. And I can play the Fusion, which is nice. Alright, sorry about that. Here, let's do Sword Boomerang. I was hoping it would hit the backland, then do Compile Driver. And then, yeah, as much as I would like to play the Carnage... Actually, no, I was going to play the Cleave, but no, let's play the Carnage. That gets the backland to the ground. I don't have to worry about any incoming. Okay. Now, these guys both gain strength. Alright, I still have a Disarm, which might be nice. Alright, anything I need to hologram? I could hologram the Cleave. Might not be enough, though. Let's do Pummel Strike. Alright, there is a Disarm. Beautiful. Then I can do... here, let's hologram the Cleave. Okay. And then I can get this bird to the ground, and that way I don't take any damage. Beautiful. Okay. And then another 4 incoming here. Sword Boomerang. Oh, wow. Okay, that got the backlander to the ground. And then here, let's see if I can get another attack. No. Alright, fine. Just need to deal 30 damage. That seems very doable, right? Yeah, Clothesline is enough. Beautiful. Didn't take any damage here. Nice. Okay, Claw Compile Driver. Unfortunately, I already have the Compile Driver, and I don't think I can take the Claw. It's just not a useful card. Let's skip it and hope I don't miss Instant DM by 1. Alright, first shop. Duvidol is interesting, because I already have... Wait, I only have 1 curse. No, I have 2. It is expensive too, though. I don't think I need Runic Capacitor. Not a huge fan of the cards other than the Glacier, which I'll definitely take. I think I'll take the Duvidol Fuge Cushion next. Search come with 1 strength. Yeah. And let's not buy anything else, because I have a shop coming up very soon. Here, I did not get a curse, but I got Sandal. Every 3 times to shuffle drop on, gain 2 extra energy. Okay. And then, I was going for Highlander, but the apparitions are really good. But no, I'm going to stick with Highlander. What a shame. It would have been great to have those apparitions. Membership card. I'm glad I saved my gold. So 50% discount on all products. That's really good. Do I need Vajra? Let me first check the cards. I already have these 2. Cool-headed is nice, but no, I think let's take the Vajra Sage Cone with 1 strength, and then I can't afford anything else. But I think that extra strength should help. I don't have any potions, though, which is unfortunate. Luckily, against the Grim Leader, I might have a chance. Let's do Overclock. This armor is really nice. I would like to get rid of this guy. Yeah, I think I'll just do Clothesline and then Disarm. Okay. Even if the backline attacks me, it'll only be 6 times 3, right? That's still not... Okay, yeah. Luckily, I didn't get attacked here. I think I'll just do Carnage. Yep. And then let me... I can't really break through the block. Let's do Ghostly Armor so I don't lose it. Okay. Yeah, now it's 18 incoming. I do have a hologram. Did I have a stack? No. I did have, like, Ghostly Armor. Power Through might be nice, too, but both of these are attacking me. Let's do Turbo, then hologram. I mean, the best defensive card is the Power Through, right? Yeah, so I don't think I can get anything better. But then that is not enough, right? That is 18. I need to get rid of both minions, which I don't think I can. Actually, no, wait. I can do Power Through, then do Sever Soul this guy, and then defend with the Iron Wave. Yeah, let's do that. It does mean I'm losing the fusion. But hopefully that'll be fine. Okay. Alright, so backline is guaranteed not to attack. Actually, it is summoning. Alright. Let's do Cleave. Then, too bad I got the double energy too late. Let's do Anger and Glacier to get some Frost Orbs. Okay. Backline is attacking again. I can weaken it down to 12. But then with the 4, I have 20 incoming. So Shrug It Off is not going to be... Well, unless I get something amazing out of it. Wait. So I need 20. I have 12. I only have 17. And I don't think there's a way for me to deal enough damage, which is a huge shame. That's a bummer. I got close. I think with a little bit extra luck, I might have been able to perfect. I just need a little bit extra damage on the Fat Gremlin here. Okay. Unfortunate. Let's do Carnage here. Yeah, okay. Now I'm definitely taking damage. Alright. Actually, no, I'm not. Thanks, Sir Calcum. Alright, backline is not attacking. Let's do Cleave, then Pummel Strike. Let me see what the White Noise gives me. Berserk is risky if I get attacked next turn, but if I don't, it'll be great. And also, I feel like I need... I'm also not perfecting, right? Yeah, I am being attacked, unfortunately. I do have the stack, which might be helpful. Let's do Overclock, then Turbo Compile Driver. Okay, then Double Energy. I can upgrade the stack, play the Ghostly Armor, Anger... Then stack, and actually I'm fully defended. Beautiful. Do I need to upgrade? Yeah, I mean, might as well upgrade the Sever Soul, of course. Okay. Alright, look at that. Actually, I had plenty of block, and now with the Berserk, I have extra energy. So I should probably... Oh, wow. Look at this hand. Okay. Alright. Let's do Iron Wave, Cleave, and no need to play the Power Through. Okay. Alright, here, Carnage. Should I just target the backliner? I think I'm very close to being able to kill. Yeah, I just need 4 damage, so... let's just do this, and then I'll just need to do 4 damage next turn. Okay. Yeah, this took a little longer. It might have been hard to perfect. I guess my problem is I'm not dealing damage as fast as I like. And I don't have enough block cards to wait that long, so... That Ice Cream Energy is now conserved between turns. That's actually really nice. And Matryoshka, the next 2 numbers chest you open contain 2 relics. With the extra strength from Duvidal, I think I'll take the Heavy Blade now. I don't think I need the Static Discharge. Right, next upgrade. There are lots of things I would like to upgrade. Should I upgrade the Fusion to make it easier to play? Especially with the Ice Cream now, it might make most sense. Okay. Alright. Lead number 2, Slavers. I don't think I have a chance here. Yeah, I needed those apparitions for that. Let's do Double Energy. White Noise. Juggernaut is fine. Fusion, Sword Boomerang. Nothing I could have done here. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, I needed the apparition. I needed to draw it on turn 1, and I would have lost the Highlander modifier, but that might have allowed me to perfect this one. Let's do Turbo, Shrug It Off, Skim. Then let's do Anger, Overclock, Power Through. Okay, let me upgrade the hologram so I don't lose it. And then should I grab a Skim or another Turbo? I think I have some card draw. Let's grab the Turbo. Then draw some cards with the Compile Driver. Okay, Carnage is great. Not quite enough for the backliner, but at least I can fully defend here. Okay. Unfortunately, backliner will make me vulnerable next turn. Alright. Disarm is nice. Let's do Pummel Strike, then Disarm. I'll do... Is this... I don't think I have enough for this guy, right? 17 plus 4 is not quite enough. Unless I get lucky... Hang on, let's do Heavy Blade and go for the Ice. Let's see, I got lucky with the Orb. No, I didn't. Actually, either Orb or Juggernaut would have had to... This one, I would have saved some HP. But I think this is fine. I get extra energy with the Sundial. Let's do Carnage and Cleave. Okay. Yeah, I needed those apparitions for that. Let's do Double Energy. White Noise. Juggernaut is fine. Fusion, Sword Boomerang. Nothing I could have done here. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, Alright, we had White Beast Statue, potions always appear in combat rewards, and oddly smooth stone statue come with 1 dexterity. Havoc armaments. I already have the armaments, let's take the Havoc. Okay. Here I got Bottle Tornado. Before I take that, let's first grab Samurai Fish. Whenever you add a card to deck, gain 9 gold. And the Bottle Tornado, I'll pick up, choose a power card, statue come with this card in your hand. Yeah, I guess I only have to Inflame. Just admittedly not the worst way to start every fight. It does make my opening hand slightly worse. Alright, let's upgrade that Inflame. Let's do Turbo, Compile Driver. I should have done the Inflame first, of course. And then, yeah, let's fully defend. And I'll save extra energy with the Ice Cream for next turn. Okay. Disarm is great. Iron Wave is good. Go for the Ice Cleave. And because I have the Ice Cream, I'm not going to waste it on playing cards I don't really need. Okay, Carnage and Clothesline. That is enough. Beautiful. Got a Swift Push and Carnage number 2. Iron Wave number 2. Nope. Going for Highlander. Hoping that is worth it. Here, I don't want to lose the Hologram. I'm probably okay losing gold. Although with the membership card, I hate to lose any of these, including... Actually, with White Beast Statue, I'm guaranteed to get enough potions for the final boss. So, let's lose the Swift Potion, and instead we got Unseen's Top. Whenever you have no cards in hand during your turn, draw a card. If I didn't have curses, that might have been with Ice Cream, allowed me to wait to get combo, but I don't think that's going to be possible here. Here, let's start off with Inflame and Clothesline. Okay. So, I'm still taking a little bit of damage, but the weakness should help. Another 15, and I got a Disarm. Beautiful. Let's do anything I need to hologram. Not really. I don't know. Let's upgrade the Turbo, play that, then see what the Havoc plays. There's the Carnage. That's great. Let's see what the Havoc plays first. Glacier. Okay, beautiful. And then let's bring back a Turbo here. Why not for future turn? Oh, I had the Unseen Top. Could have played the next card there too. Okay. All right. Here, let's do Compile Driver, Sever Soul, and that should be enough, right? Beautiful. Alright, got a Regen Push, which I probably don't need. True Grit, Body Slam. Sometimes I have enough block, but no, let's take the True Grit first. I also would love to get that upgraded. Alright, Bird and the Chosen. Let's start with double energy. Go for the Ice, Inflame. Let's see what that draws me. Pummel Strike. Yeah, sure. Okay, Disarm is great. And that way, here, let's Hologram. Go for the Ice, and that way I don't take any damage. Beautiful. Alright, so here let's do Cleave, and I think I'll do Sever Soul. It's fine to lose some of those cards there. Too bad I'm also losing the Carnage though. That would have been great next turn. Okay. Alright, lots of incoming here. Let's do Anger, Iron Wave. Okay. And then I'm almost fully defended. Yeah, I think I'll do True Grit, sure. Might as well be completely defended. Okay. 6 incoming. Heavy Blade is 29. Sword Boomerang is enough. Beautiful. Alright, got a Flex Potion, Clash, True Grit. I already have the True Grit. I don't think I can take the Clash. I think I have too much junk in my deck. It might be hard to play the Clash. Can I get combo here? I don't think I can do Overkill, but combo might be doable. So first I have to defend against 20. Let's do Inflame, Turbo. Can play everything here, right? Cleave, True Grit. See what this gives me. Disarm is great. Okay. And Power Through to be fully defended. Now, unfortunately, I have to get combo soon. Otherwise, my discard pile has a lot of status cards already. Here, I think I'll do Carnage and then Ghostly Armor. Yeah, that way I only take 4 damage. Okay. Both are not attacking me. Here, let's do Heavy Blade and Pummel Strike. Get rid of this guy. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can get a combo here. I don't have enough energy to play as many cards as I like. Yeah, Bear Kid is interesting, but yeah. Yeah, no way. Well, I don't think there's a way. Even if I accumulate a lot of energy, which I could do with something like Fusion. Should I try it? Let me spend a little bit of time here. Let's drink the Regen Potion, might as well. Let me spend a little bit of time on it and see if there's any way I can get combo. Basically, the key is to just accumulate a lot of energy. Let's see if that works. So I'll speed this up. I'll be right back. Alright, so I decided to restart again because I realized my hope was to try to do something, an infinite deck, like make a really small deck by exhausting cards with Sever Soul and the True Grit. The problem is, once I did that, once my deck was very small, there's no way for me to be able to play too many cards without killing the enemy because I was basically left with only attacks. And yeah, maybe if I played it smarter and just kept, for example, True Grit, or not even True Grit, like something like Shrug It Off, I did have a lot of energy. I think it is definitely possible, it was taking forever, so I just gave up and reloaded it to not have wasted too much time, and yeah, I was able to get a speed potion out of it. Turbo and armaments, I unfortunately already have both, so let's skip this. Okay. And then last rest site, I kind of want to upgrade the stack or the glacier. Both of those seem reasonable. Let's upgrade the glacier first, okay? Then flame upgrade has to happen at some point, but I think I don't need it that urgently against a champ. Alright, right off the bat, there is not much hope here. Actually, there's nothing I can do, right? Yep, absolutely nothing. Let's do inflame, go for the ice. I'll do fusion, and yeah, bummer. Nothing I could have done. I just needed some extra block on turn 1, didn't have it. I did have a glacier after that, so if I didn't bottle the inflame, I might have been able to fully defend here. Ah, that's a shame. Alright, let's do glacier. Should I do anything else? I'm fully defended. Let's wait a little bit. Let's accumulate energy. Okay. Alright, 24. There's a disarm. That's great. Let's do double energy. Let's hologram the fusion to gain even more energy. Then do disarm, carnage, and cleave. Okay. Havoc plays a ghostly armor. That's good for block. And I can do power through. And unfortunately, I can't continue with the NC's top. Okay. Alright, here let's do white noise for a storm. That's unfortunately very useless here. I don't think... Well, actually, turbo is not that bad. Let's do compile driver. Then clothesline, iron wave, sword, boomerang. Okay. And then let me see what the Shrug It Off gives me. Hoping the True Grit hits the... Nope. I was hoping it would hit one of the curses that hit the stack, which is, of course, a great card to have. And I don't have it anymore. 14. Let's go for the S Pummel Strike, then Sword Boomerang. At least I can do Sever Soul to get rid of 2 of the wounds. I could have kept going with the armaments. That was a mistake there. Okay. Another Glacier would... wait, let's do Compile Driver first. Then Anger, then Havoc, which plays Skim. Okay. Yeah, let's do Glacier and Fusion to gain energy back. Alright. Then do Shrug It Off, Cleave, and True Grit, hoping... again, it hit none of the status of curses. It hit the one card I actually might have wanted to play. 8 incoming. The enemy is not transforming yet. I am fully defended, though, so let's just do Carnage and Clothesline. Okay. Down to 0 energy, which is unfortunate. Alright, now the enemy is transforming. And I'm going to be vulnerable after transformation too, right? Let's go for the ice. Fusion. I mean, Heavy Blade is not as much as I'd like. Yeah, let's not play that. Let's save the energy. Okay. I do have the speed potion. That might help. Because I have 48 incoming. Yeah, let's drink the speed potion. Let's upgrade the True Grit. See what the Havoc plays. That was an overclock. Okay. Then I can True Grit one of the Angers. I don't think I need that many. Then do Compile Driver. Clothesline for the weakness is great. And I can do Turbo Carnage. Ooh, or should I do Power Through? I'm going to lose HP anyway. Let's do the Carnage just to try to deal damage faster. Okay, another 13. I get extra energy. That's nice. Let's do Glacier, then Shrug It Off. Okay. Fusion, Anger, and Sever Soul together with the curse. Oh, I could have kept going. That was a True Good there. I was fully defended already, though. Alright, Carnage, Clothesline, and an Anger. Okay. No chance on turn 1. Was able to survive, though. We got a Strength Potion. Limit Break is interesting, but I think I'll continue to go for Pauper. And then here, Snekoi is tempting. I don't have that many high-cost cards. Actually, I have a lot of zero-cost cards. Wait, let me just double-check. So... I have 4 zero-cost cards and 5 more than 1-cost cards. So yeah, I don't think Snekoi is worth it. If I was not going for Pauper, I would have probably taken Snekoi because it would I would have been able to get more high-cost cards. I probably also don't want Busted Crown. Runic Pyramid is tempting. Busted Crown is also kind of nice, although with the binary modifier, we'll basically not get any card rewards, which is probably not good, right? Alright, I think I'm going to risk Runic Pyramid. At the end of your turn, you're not going to discard your hand. And the only reason is I can save defensive cards. And I also have a few ways to exhaust cards in my hand. Although, yeah, this might be a problem. Especially if I got ignoring curses like the normalities. Alright, 2 lead path. Either on the left, which gives me 1, 2, 3 question mark... No, just 2 question mark rooms. Or on the right, which gives me 4 early question mark rooms. And then keeping right gives me a 5th one later on. Still not enough for Mr. Machine, but, you know, I do appreciate 4 question mark rooms. Okay. Alright, here I got the Orb Walker. Let's start off. Should I do... No, let's do Turbo, Double Energy, and Flame. Then White Noise gives me a Brutality, which I guess I'll play just to see what Unseen Top does. Glacier and Heavy Blade, both are great. And then Disarm. Okay, that was not a bad start. Okay. And incoming. Yeah, here I have Sever Soul, which is great because I can do something like Power Through and then Sever Soul to free up my hand and get rid of a bunch of status cards. Okay. And then here I can do Sword Boomerang, and that's enough. Beautiful. Got a Dex Potion, Claw, Anger. I already have the Anger. I still don't think I'll take the Claw, so I'll skip this. Okay. Here, wait, am I guaranteed to have a shop? Not unless I skip a question mark room, which I might not do. But still, I think I'll risk it. Let's take the let's lose the Golden Idol and gain 333 gold. Okay. If this was a normality event, I would have probably gone for the shop, but it is not. Let's grab the curse here. That gives me max HP. And also, well, just a max HP, and also a third unique curse. Okay, I got Bottle Flame. Before I take that, let's first take back a marble, set these ravage combat, apply one multiple enemies, and then Bottle Flame, pick up, choose an attack, stage come with this gun in your hand. Should that be the Sever Soul so I can get rid of it, or should that be the Pummel Strike so I can draw things? Or should I be the Iron Wave for a little bit extra block? No, I have Orichalcum. Iron Wave is not better than the Orichalcum. I think I'll take... Oh boy, I think I'll take the Silver Soul, yeah. Okay. Alright, I did get a shop here, which is great, and I can buy pretty much everything. Let's take Thread Needle, Sage come with 4-plated armor, Pentagraph at the start boss combat, still 25 HP, and Frozen Eye, when we view in the drop pile, the cards are now shown in order. And I still have 2 elites and a treasure chest, right? So that means I will be able to get the I like Shiny modifier. Let's also grab Boot Sequence, which is a pretty good defensive card. I don't think I need to remove anything. Let's do Leap, Thunderclap, Hemokinesis. I'm up to 35. And because I can afford it, yeah, might as well take Jack of all trades. And I don't know about the Fragment, but again, I have the gold, might as well take it. Okay. Alright, here I got the Nemesis. 18 incoming. Good thing I have the Boot Sequence. That alone is not going to be enough, though. Let's do Inflame. Oh, boy. Wait, so this is 15 with the Dex Potion, 17. I need one more. I mean, I'm going to risk... hoping... Oh, never mind. I thought I could get rid of everything and draw another card. Yeah, probably could have saved that X potion, huh? 45, that is a lot. Let's see what this gives me. Dark Shackles helps a little, but not quite much. Okay, at least I can do Armaments, gain a little bit extra block that way. Alright, yeah, no chance here. Okay. Alright, here, anything I need to hologram? Not really. I could hologram the Sever Soul. I'm not sure if that's necessary, though. Let's go for the Ice Glacier Overclock. Alright, then Thunderclap and Pummel Strike. Yeah, I can save these. Okay. Another 45. Okay, not very lucky with the attack pattern here. I don't have a stack, right? That would be nice. Go for the Ice is nice too. Let's do Leap and then hologram the Go for the Ice. Okay. And then 33. Let's see what the... Actually, let's do Shrug It Off. Actually, I'm fully defended already. Alright, never mind. Let's do Carnage so I don't lose it. And then let's do Iron Wave. Beautiful. Alright, another 18. Let's do Disarm, which is great. White Noise gives me Electric Knives, which is not too bad. And then I'll do Fusion. That way I'm fully defended, and I can gain extra energy for next turns. Okay. Another 9. Yeah, here I think I'll do Stack. And then no reason to play attacks, so yeah, let's wait. Next turn I can play a bunch of good attacks. Alright, so here let's do Clothesline, Heavy Blade. Should I do Hemokinesis? No, let's do Sword Boomerang, Compile Driver, and that's enough. Beautiful. And Meal Ticket will enter a shop, heal 15 HP, and Nunchaku every time play 10 attacks, gain extra energy, as well as an Ancient Potion, and I already have the stack. I don't know if I should take the Heat Sinks. There's no way for me to get combo with Heat Sinks, so let's skip it. If I had more powers, that might have been a different story. Alright, Exploder, Spiker, and the Repulsors. I do have a Sever Soul. Gets rid of this guy, makes my life easier. Let's do that, and I can see what I can draw. Okay. I can do Pummel Strike and Anger. Okay, that was not a bad start. Alright, 7 incoming. Here I'll do Glacier, Cleave, and go for the Ice. Okay. Alright, here let's upgrade Jack of all trades, see what that gives me. Panic Button is useful for the future. Here I think I'll just do Clothesline. Okay. And then here I'll do just Power Through and Heavy Blade. Beautiful. Alright, we got a Block Potion, which is much better than the Ancient Potion, and Bullseye Twin Strike. I'm not a huge fan of any. I never picked up a Twin Strike, though, right? Yeah, I guess I can take one now. It's gonna be hard to get 250 cards, but, you know, I should attempt it. And then here, going on the right, gives me 1 extra question mark room. Let's do that. Okay. Here, let me now upgrade that Inflame. That's always in my opening hand. Let's also upgrade the Sever Soul, because that's always also always in my opening hand. Here, I got Gremlin Horn. Whenever an enemy dies, get energy and draw 1 card. Okay. And then, yeah, I don't think I need to rest that. Let's do a regular fight here. I could get my 4th unique curse here, right? And I still have 1 more question mark room, so theoretically, it is possible to get curse, so let's try it. Let's do Inflame, Boot Sequence, and, you know what, let's do Turbo Sever Soul. Okay. 10 incoming. You know what, I think I'll accept the 10. Well, no, let's see if I can play some other good cards. 11, okay, that's better. Let's do Compile Driver. I'm worried I'll get a big attack. No. I can do Sword Boomerang. That is still 7. Okay, fine. Alright. Also, realize I dealt way too much damage. I have to be a little bit more careful. Let's do Thunderclap. Okay, there's a curse. Beautiful. So, yeah, I don't think I'll play anything else. Let's save the energy. Okay. Alright, so that's unique curse number 4. Also max HP, which is nice. And then here, can I kill? If I do Pummel Strike, Cleave, and Hemokin... No, I'm not even close. Alright, let's do Disarm and then Glacier. Okay. And then just need... Actually, I need quite a bit of damage. Let's just do Stack here. Save energy for next turn. 43. Yeah, Heavy Blade is almost enough. Let's do Heavy Blade and then Twin Strike. Beautiful. Okay, got an Explosive Push, which I'll skip. Stack Cool-Headed. I'll definitely take the Cool-Headed. Okay. And then here I got the Spiker I have to be a little careful about. And the Exploder. Actually, I guess I have to be careful with all of them. Let's do Inflame, Boot Sequence, and then the Sever... Wait, so I have 18. Let's get rid of 1 of the Exploders. Okay. And then I can do Compile Driver. And wait. Okay. Wait. Here I probably should do Disarm this guy, right? Let's do Pummel Strike first. Okay. Then Twin Strike and Clothesline. Okay. And then I think I'll do Disarm and Ghostly Armor. Actually, I can go for the Eyes and an Anger. Right, I'll be still fully defended. Good. Right, here, I think I'll do Leap. But then White Noise will deal too much damage. What if I do Turbo, Glacier, then Sword Boomerang? Sorry, I said White Noise, I meant Sword Boomerang. Right. Origin Push, which I'll skip once again. Recycle Claw. Recycle is interesting, especially with the Runic Pyramid. Let's take it, sure. And then going this way for 1 more Elite and 1 more Crush Mark Room. Really hoping the Crush Mark Room has a unique unique curse. That would be great. Let's do Boot Sequence, Inflame, and Sever Soul. Okay. Alright, 40 incoming here. Let's do Twin Strike, Cleave, and... actually, that is enough. Let's do Fusion. Okay. Right, 50. Here I want to do Heavy Blade and Anger. Yeah, once again, that is enough. So let's wait. Okay. There's a problem with Runic Pyramid, though, right? My hand is getting a little clogged up here. Let's do Sword Boomerang, then Clothesline. Okay. And I'm fully defended, so no need to play anything else. And the next turn is the last turn. 52, I was hoping for a Carnage, didn't get it. Let's upgrade the Pummel Strike. I at least have lots of energy, so I think that should be... Oh, and there's the Carnage. Beautiful. Yeah, so I think I should be fine here. Awesome. Okay. Right, yeah, this deck is pretty good. Got a Liquid Bronze Potion, which I'll skip. Headbutt, Echo Form. I would love to take the Echo Form, but I will have to take the Headbutt instead. And here I got the Riptomancer. Let's do Hemokinesis first. Okay. Alright. I would love to. Let's do Fusion, then Sever Soul. So I didn't play the Inflame, but I think the Fusion is possibly better. Let's save the Iron Wave for next turn. I might need the block. Okay. Alright, 39. Okay, so it's a double energy. I can hologram something. Let me do... Carnage is too much, but Iron Wave is too little. Let's see what the Havoc plays. That's an Overclock, okay. Then do Sword Boomerang. Alright, so I can do Iron Wave and Anger. Okay. I could Headbutt something. What would that be, though? Hang on. Let's do Glacier first. Okay. So I have 21, 25. I need a little bit extra block, so I think I need to hologram probably the Iron Wave. That is fine. Then do Carnage and then Headbutt. And this time I'll Headbutt the Glacier in case I need to defend next turn again. Okay. Yeah, I need 26 here. Luckily, I have a Disarm and a Glacier. That gives me energy back and allows me to be fully defended. Beautiful. Let's do Twin Strike as well. Okay. Not being attacked yet, that's great. Let's do the fragment. Recycle probably the doubt. Okay. And then do clothesline. I'll save the rest. I have some great defensive cards I can save with Ring Pyramid. Okay, here let's do Pummel Strike. Cleave. Okay. And then do Turbo. See what the Cool-Headed gives me. Compile Driver. Okay. Go for the ice. And I think my hand is getting clogged. Enlightenment would be better in a different turn. I guess I'll do... Let's do Skim. Okay, there's Thunderclap. That gives me energy. White Noise gives me a Brutality, which I'll take. And Shrug it off. Okay, fine. I can do Enlightenment. Oh, actually, Heavy Blade should be enough next turn, right? Yeah. Beautiful. Okay, alright, perfect. This one got Order 4. If you do not play any attacks during your turn, get additional energy next turn, as well as the boot. Whenever you deal 5 or less unlocked attack damage, increase it to 5. Sorry, 4 or less, increase it to 5. I already have these two, so I'll skip. Do I want Snecko Oil? It might be better than the Flex Potion, I think. No. Let's save it. Let's save the Flex Potion. And then here, I mean, I might as well spend the gold. You know what? I'll get rid of the Flex Potion to grab it as the Chaos. I don't think I need the other two. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe curses were possible. I don't think I was... I mean, I obviously didn't get a 5th curse offer, so not much I could have done there. Even if I decided not to go for Highlander, right? Alright, here let's do Inflame and Sever Soul. Okay, I should have also drank the Strength Potion. Okay. I do have a Block Potion that might help, especially if I need 39, or defend. I need to defend against 39. Let's do Disarm, brings it out to 34. Then I think if I do Armaments and then Power Through, that is not enough. Unbelievable. Let me see what the Distilled Chaos Potion gives me. Overclock, White Noise, Compile Driver. Still not enough. So I have to use the Block Potion. That's a bummer. Okay. And now my hand is full of what you could argue is junk. Let's do Glacier. At least that is enough. So I think I'll wait. Okay. Alright. Another 12. I can hologram the Glacier. That might be the best idea here. Yeah, let's hologram. Actually, I could hologram the Sever Soul too. Might be better. Let's hologram the Sever Soul. If I play that, I'll lose... wait, hang on. So right now I have 8, 12. So if I do Sever Soul, I'll free up my hand. Unfortunately, that does mean I can only play one more card next turn. And I don't have any potions to save me. I hope I don't get attacked. I am being attacked, and there's nothing I can do. Well, I tried. Alright. Yeah, maybe with a slightly smarter play, this might have been perfectible, but yeah, I think Runic Pyramid, it does make it a little harder in longer fights, where you have to actually rely, or where you have to make sure that your hand doesn't get clogged up with junk. The mob is fine. Let's do Pummel Strike. I'll do Turbo. I can do Stack to be fully defended. Can I play? Yeah, let's see what the Havoc gives me. Headbutt. Let's bring back Glacier. That might be necessary. Then do Iron Wave and then do Stack. Okay. Right. Okay, I am at least forcing a transformation, so that's good. I think I'll wait here. Fusion is nice. Let's do Fusion and then wait. Okay. So the enemy's healing back to half. 24. A double energy is great. And then I can play a lot of stuff. Defragment, Glacier, Carnage, Ghostly Armor. Okay. Let's do Twin Strike and Sword Boomerang as well. Save the remaining of my energy. Alright. Another 27. Here, let's do Go for the Ice, recycle the injury. Stack is not enough. I just reshuffled, right? Let's do Clothesline, and I guess I'll do Shrug it off. Okay. Alright, and then I don't need much, so let's do Pummel Strike, Sword Boomerang, Twin Strike, and then Anger for a kill. Yeah, at least I got the Lightspeed modifier, but no chance of perfecting the Act 2 and the Act 3 bosses. I just got unlucky. 1134, that is probably not the best score. Of the 6 elites, I perfected 2. That's disappointing. I thought I had more. I also only perfected the Act 1 boss. I was able to get well-fed thanks to the Action Peria. Popper was fairly easy. I did get Highlander and Librarian, so I do wonder if I'd taken the Apparitions, I feel like I would have been able to perfect way more stuff. I would have lost 75 points more from not having Highlander, but having a Collect bonus, but I think being able to perfect more things might have been useful, especially with the Orichalcum. I didn't need any block. I could have just played my Apparitions and not have to worry about things. Yeah, I think the secret here is to take the Apparitions and just ignore Highlander. That might have been... Okay, people definitely were able to do better. I am 74th, which, yeah, is sort of expected if you only perfect one elite. So one boss. If I perfected another boss, that would 1184. That would put me tied at 50th place. Is that right? Yeah. And then one more boss on top of that would be 1284, which would have been a little harder. Oh, actually, that's exactly what Flicknickum has, so I wouldn't be surprised if that's exactly what Flicknickum did. And then Goldbear was able to get another what is that, 28 points more? That is interesting. No, 18 points more. That is also interesting. That is not a multiple of 25, so I do wonder if Goldberry maybe skipped an elite somewhere, maybe on Act 3 to be able to get, I don't know, an extra shop or something. Oh, I just noticed Gemino got 1384, so that would be 100 points on top of me being able to affect all the elites, or all the bosses. So I suspect Gemino must have also been able to affect all the elites, or maybe he went for collectibles and had a lot of success. So yeah, I am curious. Let me know in the comments what you did. Let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a Watcher run with the Specialized modifier. They gave everybody 15 copies of Meditate, because also you had the Hoarder modifier as well as Deadly Events. And yeah, the key was, I think everybody got the Mind Blast early on, which did make it very easy, but also made the run somewhat boring. So I remember yesterday when I reloaded to get the Mind Blast, and then when I finished the run fast, I was thinking, like, maybe I should do a rerun, but I actually had a lot of work yesterday, so I figured I'll just have it be a short run. But I'm glad to report, so first of all, Pelts ended up with 2131. That's a great score, congratulations. I end up with 20 points behind with 2111, which is still pretty good. So I perfected all the 11 leads, all the 3 bosses, which again was very easy with the Mind Blast. I was able to get 22 collectibles, which I think, based on the comments, was probably the record yesterday. Now, I did cheat early on to be not only to be able to get the Mind Blast, but also to get pretty much 5 cards out of the card matching event, which means I had a slightly higher chance of getting more collectibles. And then, yeah, I ended up with 22 out of 213 cards total. I also had a very fast run with only 22 minutes played. I was able to get Overkill, did not get combo. Maybe it would have been possible with slightly more patience. I had the studies, but I did not have the patience. I also was able to get to go for Popper, which is probably not a bad idea because I don't think I saw any good duplicates on rare cards. Then next you have Micah with 2086. Gemino got 2084. So Gemino also perfected everything, got 21 collect bonuses. Gemino went for an early Act 3 shop, which meant that he did not get the late Act 1 shop, Act 3 shop, which means he did. That might have been the reason he did not get as many collect bonuses as I did. And then interestingly, Gemino did rerun the run without taking the Mind Blast. Still was able to get more than 2,000, got 2,009 points. Was able to perfect 9 of the 11 leads. Now, without the Mind Blast, of course, perfecting the leads is not a given. Got all the bosses, had 20 collector bonuses, but was somehow able to get the money modifier, which I suspect means the RNG was slightly changed. And then, yeah, Gemino mentioned that run was slightly more interesting, right? With the Mind Blast, it's basically just mindlessly playing the first 3 cards and then having the run be over, which admittedly is also something you need once in a while. I think the last week had some really difficult combinations of modifiers, so I'm glad yesterday's run was easy. But yeah, if you wanted an extra challenge, just don't take the Mind Blast, and that's what Gemino did on the second attempt. The next you have Sueka here with 2061. Roland got 2059. The Dark got 2036. That's it for the 2000 threshold people. Then you have Dopar and Pjam tied at 1986. Dopar also was able to perfect everything, but only got 17 collector bonuses. This did include a collector bonus on the decays. Now, unfortunately, Dopar on the last shop did focus on relics rather than on cards, and he still missed the Alex Shiny by 1, which is unfortunate because not only did he miss Alex Shiny, he also missed possible collector bonuses he could have gotten from that shop. He also interestingly took Runic Dome yesterday, which admittedly he mentioned that run yesterday was made for Runic Dome, mostly because, you know, you can just one-shot everything with the Mind Blast and don't have to worry about things anyway. The next you have Georgia with 1961. Goldbear got 1936. Goldbear perfected everything as well. Only got 16 collector bonuses. I think that hurt his score. He also decided to go for rare cards, which meant he did miss the Popper modifier, but he was able to make up parts of that by getting combo thanks to the omnisciences. That's probably a smart way to get combo early on. He also rerun the run trying to go for Popper and was able to get 20 collector bonuses. So yeah, some slight differences in energy made a big change here. Then you have Melintendo here with 1934. Alex got 1932. Alex perfected 10 of the 10 elites. Alex skipped an elite, or I guess took the path with more question marks on Act 1. As a result, ended up with 1 fewer elite. Was able to get all the bosses, only got 15 collectibles out of 154 cards. As a reminder, I got 22 out of 213. So I just had more cards in total, which would explain why I got more collectibles. Alex mentioned they just did not have enough gold to have a lot of fun with courier at shops. He also was able to get the Mind Plus, as did everybody else, and yeah, had some fun with it. Also was able to get the curses and the overkill modifier as well. And then next you have Cyberfox here with 1908. Next you have Zembri with 1882 and Mike with 1880, missing the top 100 by a little bit. And then next you have Sarah here with 1859. So Sarah perfected everything as well. Only had 15 collector bonuses though. Also skipped curses. Tried to play it a little safe because of some bad experience in the last few days. Also did not go for Pauper. Took the Omniscience and Wish combination. Actually, as a result, was able to get the rating money modifier. So if you remember, I did not even get the money modifier. I was not able to pass the 1,000 threshold. Sarah was able to get more than 2,000 gold, which is interesting. And she did mention that she could have farmed it a little bit more to get even more gold, which admittedly is probably hard to do with all the Mind Blasts. And then with the extra gold, she would have been able to get the Alex Shiny as well as more collectibles with Courier possibly. So there's definitely some room for improvement. But yeah, I think given that she was able to come up with Omniscience and Wish yesterday, I do think it might have been an interesting strategy to try to abandon Pauper, take that combination and try to see how much gold you can get, and then get lots of more collector bonuses. And then with the Omniscience, Sarah also was able to get the combo modifier. And then next you have Grimgoth here with 1836. And yeah, I think that's it for yesterday. Let me know in the comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.